So I got my house, and like many houses in Nevada, there's way too much lawn. And you'll notice I have no driveway to welcome, or no walkway to welcome people into my house, and I really wanted to do that. So it's easy, concrete and cement. Cement is made up of 4 things. Quickcrete Portland cement, water, sand, and rocks. Super easy. There'll be a quiz later. Even kids can make this. This is how easy this is. It's inexpensive, and it's fun, and it's easy. So you need a wheelbarrow, you need to start mixing. You put your cement in, those bags, each like 40 pounds, and you can return them, which is like, great, right? Who's gonna return their bag of cement? So I had all these buckets, and about 1 bag of cement would make about 8 pavers. So Sophie and I, my daughter, we started making pavers. And this is what they look like when they came out of the bucket. Some of them had dye. They completely take on the shape of the bucket, so they kind of have this funky Art Deco sort of look to them. Yeah, so that's her hand. I really suggest that you get buy-in from the help, because it makes work a lot faster and easier. And so, you know, a little glamour shot on the stack of pavers made her feel really excited. You'll notice. So here's my front yard. We're getting ready. We've established the pattern of how we want it to look. That's Sophia's dog. So you line up the string from the front from the back of where you want it to go to the front. And then you start digging. And as you guys know in Nevada, digging is hard. I suggest you get help. Again, that's my mom, calling in more people to help us. So you start digging, digging, digging. You want to get rid of all that sod. The straighter you can cut, the better. Then you need to just keep smoothing it out, and you know, a lot of people will get like those machines that smash down the ground. I'm way less tech than that, so I didn't. So I just tried to get it smooth. Then you start dumping in bags and bags and bags of sand. And these bags of sand are like 20 bucks or 20 pounds for like $2. So super cheap. And you dump that all in there. And then this is where the whole zen part comes in. You start smoothing it out and raking and getting peaceful and thinking nice thoughts. And it works pretty well. And on this day it was actually raining, which if you've lived in Nevada a long time, you don't really get to experience that. So this is my mom and I. We're laying the papers down. We're using 2x4s, or no, 2x2s. And you put them in between so you can make sure that you consistently have everything spaced in between. Because for the pattern to look good, you want it to be consistent. So then you keep going and you keep going and you're getting tired and you're sick of this. And then you start putting the topsoil back in between. Because I'm going to put grass seed in there. And then I messed up my slides, so you guys can think about this. But you want to keep the 2x4 in between so that they don't keep rocking back and forth. So this project cost me like, I don't know, maybe less than $100 to do the whole thing. It took a lot of work in one day, but it turned out pretty well. Pretty psyched about those pavers, that nobody else has anything like them. So this is what it looked like at the end of that day. I kind of went through and tried to put some sod back in. It didn't really work. So if you're going to do this at home, just go with grass seed. Don't mess with the sod. There's another fascinating angle. I know you guys are completely intrigued by this. This is my mom again, who's a big help to me. Grass. We didn't bust any irrigation lines, which is no small feat for me. I can easily do this. So this is a comparison shot to what the front of my house looked like at the end of that day. Now I have a way to welcome people into my house and encourage them to come into my house. The hopscotch patch makes a really great little place to jump, and those papers are great little canvases for chalk art. That's my daughter working on those last summer. So the grass has grown up in between. That's what my pathway looks like yesterday morning. And it's easy and it's fun, and you know, the water works, and my daughter wants a summer job, so if anybody wants her to come and build pavers for you, she's